Hey, stop. Don't scroll, don't you dare. Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever stared a friend dead in the eyes, zero hesitation, completely cool as a cucumber, and just lied to their face? On purpose? Like fully committed, not even a little guilty about it. What if I told you there's a card game, one of the most popular, most played, most chaotic card games at every party, every dorm room, every family game night in the entire world, where lying isn't just okay, it's literally the point. Like the whole strategy is built on lying. That's not a bug, that's the feature. It's called bullshit, capital B. And in this video, we're breaking down exactly how to play it. Step by step, no confusing rulebooks, no weird card game jargon, just a simple, funny, totally easy to follow breakdown so you can sit down tonight and absolutely wreck your friends. We're covering how to set it up, how to actually play, how to bluff like a seasoned professional liar, strategy tips that'll have people questioning everything you put down, and the sneaky tricks that separate the winners from the poor soul stuck holding half the deck with zero idea how they got there. All right, ground zero. What is bullshit? Bullshit, also called BS if you want to keep it PG, or cheat if you're British and very proper about it, is a card game, a bluffing card game. And honestly, it might be one of the most party games ever invented. And honestly, it might be one of the best party games ever created, because it needs zero special equipment, you can learn it in about 3 minutes flat, and it goes from zero to absolute mayhem faster than you'd think possible. 3 minutes. That's less time than it takes to microwave a burrito. The goal is dead simple. Get rid of all your cards before anyone else does. First person with an empty hand wins. That's it. Full stop. But, and this is the part that makes the game genius, you don't have to play the cards you say you're playing. Let that sink in for a second. You heard that right. You can put down completely random, wrong, totally not what you claimed cards, call them something totally different, and if nobody calls you out on it, you are golden, baby. Those cards are gone, your hand shrinks, and you just lied your way toward winning a card game. Proud moment. But if someone does catch you, oh no, you are picking up the entire pile of cards that's been building in the middle of the table. All of it into your hand, and the whole room is going to lose it laughing. At you, directly at you. And that humiliation, that's actually 90% of the fun. Hey, if you're new here, welcome. This channel is called How Games Work, and we are all about breaking down card games, board games, and party games in the simplest, most fun way possible. No fluff, no confusion, just clear explanations so you can actually play instead of sitting there pretending you understand the rules when you absolutely do not. Subscribe and hit the like button too. It genuinely helps us grow and makes the YouTube algorithm do a little happy dance, which means more people find us, which means more game breakdowns for everyone. Deal? Cool. Back to the beautiful, totally legitimate, completely morally acceptable art of lying. What do you need to play bullshit? Almost nothing, like embarrassingly little. One standard 52-card deck. You know the one. 4 suits, ace through king, the deck that's been sitting in a kitchen drawer since 2019 with rubber bands around it. That one. Remove the jokers. Throw them out. They are not invited. You need players. Bullshit works best with 3 to 10 people. More players means more chaos, which generally means more fun. That's just math. You can technically play with 2 people, but it loses something. It's like ordering a pizza for 1. Technically legal, just sad. That is literally everything you need. Setting up is stupidly easy. Shuffle the deck, really shuffle it, mix those bad boys up properly. Then deal all the cards out, one at a time, going around the table until every single card is dealt. Some players might end up with 1 extra card if the numbers don't divide evenly. That's fine, totally normal. Everyone picks up their cards, looks at them privately, and critically does not show them to anyone else. Guard them like your deepest secrets, because in this game, that's basically what they are. The middle of the table stays empty for now. That empty space is about to become a growing monument to human dishonesty. The game moves in a circle, one player at a time, going clockwise. Figure out who goes first, youngest player, whoever shuffled, whoever most recently told a lie in real life, whatever works for your group. Then it just goes around turn by turn, clockwise from there. Here's the most important rule in the entire game. Each turn, the rank of card being played goes in strict order. The first person plays aces, next person plays twos, then threes, then fours, all the way up to king, and then it loops back to aces again, over and over until someone wins. On your turn, you grab 1, 2, 3, or 4 cards from your hand and place them face down in the middle of the table. Then you announce what you're playing out loud, with confidence. So you'd say something like, 2 aces, and you put 2 cards down, face down. Nobody sees what's actually there. But here is the thing, and this is the whole game right here. Those cards don't actually have to be aces. You could put down a 7 and a jack and call them aces. You could put down literally anything and say anything. Nobody knows the truth because everything is face down. That's the bluff. One important clarification, you can't skip your turn. If it's time for 4s and you have 0 4s in your hand, tough. You have to put something down. Bluffing isn't just a fun option in this game. Sometimes it's the only option you've got. Welcome to bullshit. You will adapt quickly. Okay, this is the best part of the whole game. So let's say someone just slapped 2 cards down and announced 2 queens with enormous confidence. Big energy, huge. But you happen to have a queen in your hand right now, and this person has been playing way too conveniently all night. Something is wrong here. Any player, at any moment, can call it out. You just say it. Bullshit, or BS, or cheat, whatever your group's version is. The second someone calls it, those cards flip over immediately, right there in front of everybody. No hiding, no takebacks. The truth comes out right now in front of everyone watching. And then one of 2 things happens. Scenario A, you got caught. The cards are not what you said. You lied, you got busted, and you now must pick up the entire discard pile. Every single card in that pile, all of it, into your hand. That towering pile of shame is yours now. Enjoy. Scenario B, you were telling the truth. The cards are exactly what you said. Oops, now the person who called you has to pick up the entire pile. All of it, into their hand. Every card. And honestly, watching someone call bullshit with maximum drama and then slowly reach over to collect 40 cards in total silence, it never gets old. Remember the goal, empty your hand completely. Every turn, cards go down, your hand shrinks. If your bluffs are working and nobody's calling you, you'll cruise toward 0 cards and walk away victorious. And yes, you will feel unreasonably smug about lying your way to a win. That's completely normal. Embrace it. But when you're down to your last 1 or 2 cards, everyone at the table is watching you. Your final play is the most suspicious one you'll ever make, even if you're being completely honest. If they call you and you were truthful, you win. If they call you and you were lying, you pick up the pile. The cruelest outcome in gaming. Strategy time. Tip 1. Count the cards. There are only 4 of each rank in a standard deck. If you've already seen 3 6s go into the pile this game and someone claims to be playing 2 more 6s, that is literally impossible. Do the math. Call them. You will be right almost every time. Tip 2. Know your ranks ahead of time. In a 4-player game, the ranks you'll be required to play come in a predictable pattern based on your seat position. Figure out early on which ranks are yours throughout the game, so you know where your real cards will be and exactly where your bluffs have to come from. Tip 3. Watch their face. Some people are catastrophically bad liars. They avoid eye contact. They play their cards way too fast, or they hesitate way too long. They suddenly find the ceiling fascinating. They laugh nervously when they shouldn't. Every one of those things is free information. Notice it. Use it. It's basically a cheat code. Tip 4, play honestly when you can. If it's time for nines and you've got actual nines in your hand, just play them. Save your bluffs for when you're genuinely stuck. Tip 5, time your challenges strategically. Let the pile grow big, then call bullshit. Make them really pay when you're right. Tip 6, bluff like you mean it. Hesitation is the #1 thing that gets people caught. When you lay those cards down, play them smoothly. Make eye contact. Breathe normally. Keep your voice even. You are not nervous. You are calm. You are an actor now. This is your stage. Own it completely. One of the best things about bullshit is how flexible it is. Variation 1, skip the rank order entirely. Some groups play where you can claim any rank on any turn. Way harder to card count your way to a called bluff because there's no predictable sequence. More chaos, more uncertainty, more fun all around. Variation 2, add a second deck when you've got a lot of players. Now there are 8 of every card, which makes it nearly impossible to catch someone through card counting alone. Way more bluffing, way more uncertainty. And in the UK, this exact same game is called cheat. Same rules, different name, same beautiful chaos. More house rules? Some groups let the successful caller choose who takes the next turn, adding a power dynamic. Some groups add stakes. The loser has to do a dare, confess an embarrassing truth, or pay for the next round. Add whatever rules your group likes. Make it your own. The spirit of the game is totally flexible. And that, my absolutely beautiful, soon-to-be expert liars, is how you play bullshit. The card game where deception is the entire strategy, where keeping a straight face is worth more than any card in your hand, and where one bad bluff can bury you under the most humiliating, hilarious pile of cards you have ever seen. If this helped you out, hit that like right now, hit subscribe and the bell, share this with your next game night crew, and drop a comment. Tell me your most legendary bullshit moment, the biggest bluff you ever pulled, the biggest pile you ever had to pick up. We'll see you in the next one. Stay sneaky.